We've all heard of attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, or ADHD, but a new book coming out is saying it doesn't exist. Well, now that's raising a lot of eyebrows in the mental health community. 9 on Your Side reporter Scott Wegener talked with both patients and doctors to get their take.
Meet Michael Hahn, an energetic young man with a passion for videography. So energetic, he says he sometimes finds himself editing 3 projects at the same time. When he was in first grade, that energy was getting him in trouble.
My mom took me to my doctor to see if there was any kind of remedy for it, and my doctor recommended Ritalin for ADHD because I was getting bad grades and I was getting in trouble in class.
He secretly stopped taking the medication in high school.
It took my energy away, and I don't really feel like it really did much.
Now, a neurologist from Illinois has published a book saying maybe that's because ADHD isn't real. Dr. Richard Saul says it's a set of symptoms without a disease.
That's clearly untrue.
Dr. Donald Gilbert says ADHD is a very real malfunction in the brain, but admits there may not be just one cause.
You can have ADHD symptoms after a brain injury. You can have ADHD symptoms because your brain is having a seizure. You can be distracted by depression.
Michael Hahn says regardless of how the mental health community feels about ADHD, medicating overly energetic kids should not always be the first response.
If your child really doesn't have some kind of a medical issue, then why don't you try a different form of education or discipline or some other way?
Gilbert agrees.
Everybody who has ADHD has to figure out some way to adapt to their situation so they can succeed in school.
Scott Wegener, 9 on Your Side, Southgate.
And Dr. Saul's book hits the stands next month. The controversy will continue.
Oh, yes, it will.